The drought is coming. I repeat, the drought is coming. I do love the water flow animation, so it's pretty sweet. Okay, we have a lot of water stored. Yeah, the dam will be finished in about a week. It'll be ready for the next one. And then I'm going to have a ton of water, though. So I think it's going to be pretty good. But until then, we're kind of in trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. All right. Part of the dam is done. Damn, dude. Pretty good. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. Already. We've... Okay. I want to open this place up too, right? Once I've got dynamite, I'm going to like... Yeah, we're going to like go wild over here. We're going to create like a little... And then this is all going to blossom and everything's going to be beautiful. The whole land is going to turn green. Twitch is gonna post like 3 oh god, pork champs. It's fine. Well, everything's about to be a drought, so you better get used to it. Enjoy it while it lasts, people. There's a drought coming very soon. This is just the way we increase the amount of hydration we have. All right. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Ooh, he's got to pray. 6 days on this one. Oof. I guess we saved ourselves an extra day over there, though. This is something. Hey, the lake already filled. Oh my god, dude. I'm so smart. Well, I mean, it's gonna, like, empty itself, right? But this was definitely due to me being so smart. Yes. That was 100% me. 1 billion IQ. It's one way to do it. 420 viewers, Pog. It has been climbing down a little bit today, chat. It's true. We were at a higher viewer count earlier, now we're at 420. Some people don't like the beavers. They're probably called Justin. Justin Beaver. Okay, no, sorry. They're probably they probably left because of me. Yeah. Were there vines growing on top of this stuff earlier? No, they definitely weren't there. It's because the land turned green over here, that's why. Look what the stream title says, no beaver jokes. Oh, right, I'm sorry. Is that scratch thing scented? No, it's just cardboard, dude. You guys can't reach that? Can you reach that? No. Okay, what about... What about, chat? What about, huh? That's what I thought. I think I might just barely be able to reach this from my starting position on the district. Like, I am very limited in the amount of distance I can cover, but I think it might just barely be enough. It might just really be enough. It doesn't really have the same ring to it. Different animal, I guess, huh? Makes sense. Thank you very much, Mugetsu. Okay. Come on. You can... No, it's too far. Come on, bro. I don't believe it. Make that one. I feel like you guys can reach it. Well, pizza is a little late, guys. I want to finish the dam. I am going to be ending things pretty soon, though. You don't think I need these? You think you can reach it now? Nope, still can't reach it. I want to use engines as well going forward, I think, primarily. So in order to unlock engines, which I have right now, I guess. It actually works just like that. It's pretty straightforward. We can do like a mechanical area over here, I suppose. That's not bad. So how much does this generate? 200. That's quite a lot. 200? No, there was a problem with this. Doesn't this... Yeah, this requires steel. Right, that is the reason why I wasn't building it earlier. I was going to say. They use a lot of wood. I'm sure they do, yeah. We need to definitely increase, like, our wood production. But, like, I've got a huge area over here. Okay, how's the dam coming along? Come on, bro. Don't tell me this last step is not reachable. Is it reachable now? It's too far. They just barely can't reach these last couple. That is such a meme. Can I... Hold up. Maybe I can, like... It's so damn close. Maybe I can do it with the other ones. They must be separated by a gate. Right. Okay. Yeah, you guys can build over here. It just requires wood and planks. They have both of those. So they can't be connected in any way. They can finish it. Wait, no, that's too... Okay. Let's make it as ugly as we can, shall we? Come on, you just gotta get up there, man. Pizza is here. Oh no, 5 minutes! I'm almost done. I can smell a flood coming. No, it's fine. Oh no, I'm trying to like make over here the things and stuff. Are you stuck there now? No, you're not. Okay, can you guys reach this? They can! Not that one, though. Man, I'm doing this in like the most obnoxious way possible. Okay. There we go. How many of you are bothered very hard right now? Very, very frustrating to watch. I know, I'm sorry. I'm almost there. There you go. 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 Is Toby going wild? Ooh, he's having a grand old time. So bothered, Lowko? Okay, I think I should destroy it from the other side, right? Just so they don't accidentally come down here. Then I can't destroy it anymore. Okay. The water is back, by the way. So we'll up this one once again to the 3, level 3. Gentlemen, come on. Get it done. How many unemployed people? Okay, none. It's just 2. It's just 2 beavers over here. I'll make sure there's not too much water over here. Not ideal. It's pizza day, Eric. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Okay, this is actually gonna take like another 10 minutes, I think, to build. We'll finish this one. We'll finish this one later. Biggest dam yet. No, wait. Close enough. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to Timberborn. I've been liking this game a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. Because I feel like most of the games I've been playing recently is, yeah, it's just Timberborn. Over like the last week or so. Nah, it's only about 20 something hours. So it's not even too crazy yet, but it's been a lot of fun. We are coming up though to the point where, oh god, why is everything flooded? What's going on right now? What did I do, guys? I haven't played in a couple days. I've just been enjoying it a lot, but I don't remember exactly what I did last. I know I remember, or I built this really big dam over here. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Right, I left because pizza came last Friday. I remember now. I built this really big dam. And I think once that one is up and running, it should basically take control of all of the water problems we've had. That means we can set up, essentially just for base building, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I've got quite a lot of things done so far in this world. So I've built this really big storage area. So these large warehouses over here are pretty sweet. I've built a Hawkward-shaped home for all of the beavers. It's a pretty nice area to live. I've got a lot of wood storage over here too. And we're growing a lot of different things. I've also gotten a couple of dudes harvesting iron right now, which is also pretty nice. The iron's actually super important because we can finally progress into metal from there. I'm thinking I should probably redo all of the machinery that I've got. So I want to build like... So this type of beavers that I'm running right now, they have this thing called an engine. And the engine requires 20 steel to build. But once it's built, I don't have to rely anymore on water or, for example, on, you know, wind electricity or anything along those lines. I can burn wood instead. Now, I do have a couple of logs right here in storage, but not nearly as many as I would probably need. So I'll probably have to grow some more wood as well before we properly get all of that underway. But for now, things are looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. Look at what kind of self-respecting beaver uses metal. I know, dude. It is a little sad, I agree, but... What are you guys doing over here? Are you still building things? Yeah, these guys over here that are in charge of building the last couple of pieces of the dam are from this settlement over here. And let's just say that they are really slow. They don't really build much. So, yeah. I'm actually gonna set them up again to 20-hour workdays. I also don't have that much food, by the way. This is a real issue. I don't really have much food. For a settlement this big, I really don't have much. I've been growing a lot of new babies.
New subscriber detected.
I should really grow more food. I already increased the amount of
stuff you've been doing recently.
Hey, thank you, Svenis. Glad you still enjoy, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back, 14 months. I'm growing potatoes over here. I'm growing wheat over here. I'm growing wheat over there. I'm growing carrots over here. So I have quite a lot of food, but apparently not enough. I'm not sure exactly where I can even continue building. So this is like the range that I have on my district center. I can obviously cut out the canal over here to have more space in that direction, but I think we should probably pause the breeding pods here for at least a while, because my food income is not particularly stable, it seems. So I'm gonna pause the breeding pods just to make sure that we don't accidentally die. That would suck. Yeah, they really have to get on with building this, though, because it's too slow. It's taking way too long. I'm actually going to pause a couple of these scavenger areas just to hopefully get more builders in.
New subscriber detected.
There we go. What's going on, legit? Ramber? Thank you, dude. Welcome. Yeah, I do have a whole lot of wheat. I didn't start making bread until, like, too long ago. Or too... where is it? I was forgetting to put down the bakery. Actually, maybe my food is fine. Maybe it's just the bakery that's the issue. I have a bakery somewhere, I swear. I don't know where, though. Does anyone see the bakery anywhere? This is the bakery, right over here. Prioritize building by haulers. That should probably help. A little bit, at least. Maybe I should make another one. So I'm growing some wheat over here too. I'll make another one over here just because we can. These things are not very expensive to run anyway. Should be totally fine. So I have wheat over here. Wait, how much flour do I have? Which one's flour? I've got 113 oh, wait. Okay. I don't think that's even necessarily the issue. It's probably the grind that's the main problem. Okay. So I have one of the gristmill grinders over here. I should probably make another one. I'm growing quite a lot of wheat, apparently. You know, the only rough part about this game is that I feel like we're kind of coming up to the ending of it for now. I mean, it's still in early access. There's still, like, loads of things I can build that I can definitely continue, like, building a massive civilization and all that, right? But as far as, like, content goes, we are getting to the point where we're basically, like, maxed. I mean, not yet, but... this was a pond that was over here at the beginning of the game. I didn't actually mean to, like, flood it, but I did. And then the water hasn't left. Oh, would you look at that, guys? Those additional builders apparently helped out. I don't even know why they're still building this, but Oh, they're still building the thing on the high ground. Right, right, okay. That's a dam, dude. That's a dam. Okay, yeah, no, that... Oh, God. Great. Please flood. Please flood faster. Just a little flood, chat. Come on. That was a good plan, right? I just wanted to see how much higher the water would go. Turns out it goes pretty high. Just a little flood. Come on. Hey, there we go. See? At least we're not drowning. Or, you know, dying of thirst. Yeah, so I just wanted to showcase to that guy I was asking earlier how that pond came to exist. How it happened. That's how. Alright. So we're building the last piece of the puzzle here. Let's finish it and then we'll try and like just hold as much water as we can in this area. The worst is, Lowko, your beavers will die of thirst if they're flooded with no collected water. Oh, for real? Okay, I didn't realize that. That's kind of ironic. Alright. I'm just doing one little project at once, I guess. It's fine. I say that right now, but we all know how that goes. Within a half hour, probably, I've got like 1 million tasks for them all queued up, and they have nothing left to do. Other than run around. Great plan, Lowko. I'm sure it's just like with the Nile. They're flooded with no collect... Yeah, no. That's how it works, dude. The Nile flooded every once in a while, right? And it basically allowed them to get very fertile land. That's what I'm trying to create for my beavers as well. They should be grateful, and instead, what do I get? None of that, dude. One thing I do need to get is this thing, a shredder. Yes. The shredder is actually super important, because without the shredder, I can't make metal bars. So I'll actually build a couple more of those platforms over here. And then we'll also try and connect all of this together. Yeah, so you can see my electricity right now is already a bit of a meme. I was hoping I can force the river to flow on that side. Does that make these flow a little bit better too? Okay, it does. It does help out. I need to make a shredder here just for a little while. I don't need it for that long, but just for a little bit. Just so I can have some power. Or sorry, some of these bars made. So this thing outputs 200. And these output 50 each, right? So the water wheels are gotta be replaced here very soon. It's just that I need to refine at least a little bit of metal. Just 20 metal bars will do. Just so we can hopefully remake all of this in a different place. I mean, I could just keep it here, but I kind of like the idea of opening up the river again. That's what I did in the first world as well, and that worked out quite well. I think it looks nicer, right? When you don't have all the... let's just leave an X1 over there for now. I think it looks a little nicer when you don't have the river covered with buildings. Beavers dying of hunger, Lowko? What? Really? How did someone die of hunger? Dying of old age is what we want, bro. Are you guys dying of hunger? What are you doing? I do have food over here, don't I? Oh god, I might not have food over here. What am I shipping here? I'm shipping berries. I have none of those. I don't have bread. Bread. You guys wanted bread, right? Let me get you some bread. Bread. Or potatoes. Grilled potatoes. No, we'll go with bread. Sorry, dudes. I didn't mean for you guys to like, die and stuff. That, you know, wasn't my intention. Yeah, I was setting the berries because I had a lot of berries once upon a time. I had like 2,000 berries. Turns out you don't keep those berries after you eat them. I mean, I'm growing berries over here, but I'm also using them up for the breeding pods. Not ideal. My happiness is pretty high, though. People don't have a lot of fun. They don't have a lot of knowledge either, but I mean, that's kind of similar to myself, so just trying to make these beavers relatable. Thank you for noticing, by the way, Morty Lux. Have I checked out Legion Tower Defense 2? I have not, no. I was thinking, chat. It is October now, right? Well, maybe someone's going to be watching this at some point in the future. What's going on? Hello, Lowko from the past here. It is supposed to be the month where you play scary games. And there's one game that's been on my list for a while that I've never played. And it's called Alien Isolation. People have urged me to play Alien Isolation for a long time. But I don't really like horror games. That's like a proper scary game, isn't it? It's a great game, Lowko. Is it actually, or? Might be time to play that next. Lowko, it's a great game. It scared me into submission like 4 hours into it. Oh, God. It's so good, Lowko. Okay, I think we'll play that next week. Alright, we need to get some metal bars. 20 of them. At least 20. What's going on, Dita Hunter? How are you? Lowko, it's good if you're into scary games, but if you're not, it's great at the beginning, but gets kind of boring and repetitive. Right. That goes for most games, to be honest, though. Especially, like, horror games in general. How is everything running off of one water wheel? Okay, it's not. I was gonna say. That makes no sense. Should I get some more water flow over here? Come on. Flow. Flow. Turn. There you go. There you go. I just need a little bit of metal. I have one metal bar, boys. I just need 20 of them. Flow harder. Oh, God. No, I think 1.5 is the magic number for these over here. Yep. Yeah, okay. Just go ahead. Come on. Don't be scared. Maybe more. Okay, maybe 1, chat. Maybe it wasn't 1.5. At least my wheels are turning now. Hey, look! Water's flowing out now. Okay, good. These maybe have to go... No, I think it's fine. I think it'll disappear. I think. I don't know. Okay, fine. I'll make it lower. Oh, a drought is coming. Nice. I guess we get to test out our new dam. Lowko, you have a slight water issue? Nah, it's totally fine. My wheat is being grinded slowly. I don't have any unemployed beavers, by the way, which is a bit annoying. Having unemployed people is helpful in this game. They just leech on the rest of the beaver society. I know, chat. Okay, so we should definitely have 20 steel or 20 metal blocks available. I'm gonna try and up this thing by 1 again. Well, we need to try and store as much water as possible, right? So I don't want to, like... I don't want to store too much, because then it starts flooding again. Yeah, okay. So maybe the left one on 1 and the right one on 0.5? Does that work? Okay, these also definitely should go back up to 3. Oh, jeez. I feel like this is gonna work. I just need to wait. How long do I have to wait? Okay, maybe it's not gonna work. Do you just have to be open all the way? Okay. I guess it's fine when the drought is about to hit. Like, if say, like, there's 0.5 days remaining or something, I'll probably pop these all the way full. Yeah, this is the setting. So 0.5 on both, 3 on the one in the front. Or in the back, whatever you want to look at it. Yeah, we'll do some big flooding, though. Oh, people are dying of old age. Oh, maybe that's why I don't have any, Maybe that's why I actually need to have, like, a lot of printing pots, just because people die of old age. They don't automatically fill out all of the available slots. That's actually a very good point. I didn't consider that. Yeah, so we need to continuously print out new ones just to stay at a stable number. Okay, so I'm gonna up the floodgates when 0.5 days is remaining until the flood. See if that works. I think it does. Pretty sure. It's gonna flood the town pretty badly, though. But we'll store plenty of water, so that's good, right? So now this entire place over here should fill in. Okay, it's gonna flood. Yeah. This is an intentional flood, chat. This is the way we do things around here, okay? This is fine. I know some of you are freaking out right now, but it just means that maybe we should have done it at like 0.2 days remaining rather than 0.5. We're just, yeah. We don't want to run out of water during a drought, so we're storing water in people's basements. This is a good thing. What's going on, Bobby? Okay, so there's a drought happening for the next 5 days. It's a good strat, isn't it? Yeah, Winter would love this strategy. I agree. He's already executed it as well. Okay, look. About a day into the drought. We can start pumping up water again and stuff. Hey, not so bad, dude. I think this will work out totally fine. So I need to decide where I want to make my
new subscriber
mechanical
detected.
area. Could build it over here. Could build it over here. Obviously, I'm gonna get like paper and stuff going as well. I think I'll build it over here. I think this is fine.
New subscriber detected.
You think high ground for sure? Well, I mean, I can at some point use explosives to like dig out more in that direction. I think it's gonna be better over here. Thank you, Thort, for gifting us up to Zenny, as well as Darth Pinky. What's up, Darth Pinky? Okay, so that's an engine right over here.
New subscriber detected.
I kind of like the idea over here because this is where they store stuff. And this is where they live, so they don't have to go so far. Thank you, Thort, for also gifting us up to Catechus. I do need 2 more metal bars, by the way. I'm a little too low on that, but... guess we can already start building things over here. Bedankt voor het cadeauabonnement, Thort. Wait, no, that's not the spot.
New subscriber detected.
Happy Cloud! Yo! Guys, it's Monday. Monday's supposed to be the bad subscriber day. This is not how Twitch works. Hey, thanks. That's super generous. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mr. One Penguin also hitting us up with the big sub bomb, dropping another 10 community subs of
New
his own.
subscriber detected.
I was so stupid to go down a rabbit hole on the internet. Now I just feel sad. I should have known better. Glad to come here and get some positive vibes. Also,
Dude,
Twitch Prime.
It happens,
New
Paladin.
subscriber
Thank you for the
detected.
Prime sub, my man. Mistakes were made. It's okay. We've all made that mistake in the past where we decide to go down a rabbit hole feeling good about ourselves, and then 10 minutes later you realize, oh god, I shouldn't have started this, but you can't stop. And then, yeah. Hey, thank you very much, Paladin, Happy Cloud, Mr. One Penguin, and Thort, once again, gifting a community sub too. Thanks for the generosity, dude. Okay, we need to do some refinement. Lumber mill. Lumber mill. I'm gonna make... So this is, by the way, gonna
New
burn through my
subscriber
wood
detected.
really quickly. I'm not gonna build that many. I don't know exactly how much they use, but I need to, like, grow way more trees.
Donation confirmed.
Yo, thank you, Thort, for gifting us up to Solomon as well. And actually, Balby with 100 bits, he says, Lowko, because you rock, it would be awesome if you played Age of Empires 2. I am going to play Age of Empires 4 when it releases at the end of this month. Yes, sir.
New subscriber detected.
Thanks, guys, for the generosity. Thor
New
gifting another sub.
subscriber detected.
Thank you so much. I really need to make sure I get more logs stored, though. I think. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's try and like do all of this first. So first off, we need a lumber mill. A whole load of them. Maybe I should not be building it over here. I don't know. I kind of want to build it over here, though. I kind of want to build like 4 of them over here. And I also want to build like 4 of these
New
gear workshops
subscriber
over there too, but then I
detected.
won't have enough stuff. I guess I can move these over here and then like replace the ones over here for paper or something along those lines. Could also start with paper over here. Yeah, we'll start with paper over here. That makes more sense. Okay, so first off, paper. Paper mill. Efficient mechanized paper factory. Yes. I think most of the structures are 3x3. So I'll try and keep a little bit of space in between here, so we leave some space over there. I also want to blow up this wall over here to like make it further back in that direction. Temporary road. We gotta put some straight things over there. Then we'll make paper. And then from the paper, I also want to make the explosives factory. Explosives factory, that one, yes. Manufactures explosives from paper. Oh, that one is 4 wide. Okay, hold up. Deleting things. The Lowko way. Always. Keep deleting things. Every time. Do any... Every time you do anything. First delete it 17 times. And then do it again. Classic. I don't know if you guys have watched other streamers play this game. Am I the only one? Please say no. Am I the only one who keeps deleting stuff? I am? No. Lowko, there are other streamers. Ooh, that's a good point. I don't watch other streamers. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. That's good for my ego. Alright, explosives factory. I kind of want to make 2 of those. Just so we have a lot of explosives. I need to make dynamite as well. Okay. Now with dynamite, we can like start landscaping. No, you can't really restart like on Dyson Sphere program on another planet. Hey, anyways, guys, the drought has been completely fine. I still have, like, tons of water over here, too. You can see the water level has dropped a little bit, so I can, like, you know, lower the dam a little bit. But I would say that this is pretty damn nice.
New subscriber detected.
Yo, thanks, Thort. Thort has been going wild again, man. Thort gifting individual subs to everyone. Okay. Gonna delete that little construction I've built over there because I don't like it. Oh, Lowko, you're so funny. Thanks, guys. That's what I wanted to hear. Is this area actually in our ranged? It's close, but... Maybe I should make a path over here.
New subscriber detected.
And then a path over here, and then, like, we can grow a couple more trees. Because you can't really have too many logs with these guys, it seems.
New subscriber detected.
Yo! Thank you, Thord, for gifting us up to George, Expeller, and Index. Thord didn't get the memo that it's Monday. Monday is supposed to be the tough streamer day, man. Monday is supposed to be the day where you take off as a streamer because, you know, it's Monday. Hey, thanks, man. Okay, putting a forester over there. I gotta put a woodcutter guy. Lumberjack man. So this is sadly where that district gate ends. How far can you guys walk? You can't walk all the way over there? You can. I can't really make this place much bigger though. I don't know how it works. If I grow trees in over here, I don't know how this works actually. I'm curious. If I put in trees over in this area, right? Will they still cut those down? Because it's still technically in range right here of the lumberjack flag as well as the forester, but it's technically in the like no, I'm pretty sure they will still work. Even though this district gate over here separates the 2 districts, I'm pretty sure this is actually okay. I'm gonna grow maples over here. Actually, I'll grow like some maples over here first then. Yeah. Oh god. The drought has ended, by the way. Hey, Lowko, are you hydrated well enough? If not, you should procure another beverage. I've got a liter of beverage right here, dude. Thank you very much. For that terrible pun. Look! Did she put down a tree? She should be priority. Yeah, look, she plants trees over here, even though this is technically in another district. Okay. I'll cut off this area over here. Good. And then we can plant a lot more trees in this area too. We just need to make sure that there's always water in this little lake though. So as soon as I have explosives, I want to make sure that I like... I mean, I'm going to regularly flood it, so it probably isn't going to be an issue, but it's probably better to just put water in here and like... Yeah. Make like a little canal, you know? Make sure that the water always goes there. Yeah, trees should definitely die when they're underwater like that, but I don't think they do in this game. Putting as many maples down as possible. Maple's kind of OP. And this is all gonna be within range of that area over there, so should be good. I can even put down some maples over here as well on this side of the path if I want to. I don't know. I didn't actually mean to submerge trees, but sure, I'll take credit for it. That'll work. Oh shit. People also have to work the engines. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
New subscriber detected.
I need more people. What's going on, Thor? Thank you for gifting us up to Mira Lanza. This game is almost exactly like Banished, minus the animals plus water flow. Beavers instead of humans. Oh. I'm getting a random phone call from a random number. I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to Google the number instead. Hold up. Never answer random numbers, right? Let's see. I have no idea, chat. It's not really popping up anything. Honestly, people I know, they don't call me, so, you know. Calling in 2021. Okay, it's not that big a deal, but, you know. What if it's Obama, Lowko? If it's important, they will leave a message? True. I don't think I need this many signs, dudes. 3 will probably be fine. Dude, I need way more people. Even my builder's hut over here is not really employing very many. I guess I'll get rid of my builder's hut for now, but... Let's try and create some more little baby beavers. It's under housing, the breeding pod. How's the late game in this game? I mean, at some point, and we've kind of reached that point right now, just now. You kind of like beat the main challenge in this game, which is the drought. It seems like most of the late game at this point involves just building more stuff. You can build vertically in this game, so that's pretty cool. You can like build a massive village over here. I can make like another set of homes behind this and like, you know, expand it a lot more. No particular reason to do so as far as like the game goes, but it's fun. I don't have enough berries. Even these over here are not enough. Without berries, I'm not growing any new people over here. Obviously, if I make twice as many of these breeding pods, I will also need way more berries. I should set up these trees to be cut down, by the way. There's always something to fix, which is neat.
New subscriber detected.
Yo, thank you, Mr. Thort. It's always Thort, eh? Whenever I'm thanking a sub and I start the sentence, I can just end it without looking away from my screen. Thanks, Thort. I need a lot of berries. I can temporarily, I guess, just plant this whole area full, maybe. Yeah, I think I do that. I do kind of want to do it a bit differently, though, but... Okay, we'll have to make a forester. Just the one time. If you make a forester one time... New
subscriber detected.
It can plant all the berries and... That'll do the trick. Yo, Happy Cloud! Man, that's so many people gifted subs today. Thank you, Happy Cloud, for gifting the 10 subs again. If I could see a huge round of hearts in the chat, guys. That's really cool. Oh, that forester reaches over there.